Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today what I'm going to do is that I'm going to prepare for the month of May. I know that we already did kind of like a monthly setup, and that monthly setup was actually made into my to-do kind of notebook, and it's mainly because I want to talk to you guys about some changes that I'm making. So before we start with this video, let me just turn on a candle. This is the candle that we're gonna be turning on today. This is the Stinging Nettle, and I absolutely love this candle. It's so pretty, it smells amazing, and yeah. But if you don't know me, my name is V, and I made so many videos about unboxing, a lot of stationery, a lot of planning, a lot of paper, fountain pens, inks, everything. But anyways, let's start. Let me tell you guys. So if you guys have following me, you know that I kind of did a traveler's company. I kind of DIY it into a rinse planner, and it's not wanting to open. Okay, so this is one of the ones that I did DIY. I absolutely love this. This has been like the most perfect setup in all times for me. But the thing is that this also is kind of time consuming. I think like what no one tells you about setting up your own rinse and setting up your own kind of spreads, and also like all the inserts, is that it's going to take a lot of time. And for the month of May and the month of June, I don't have that much time to actually set up this. So I really love this. I absolutely love the design. I love everything that I did. I love how it's easy and it lays flat no matter which page you are in, and so on. Everything is so pretty. But the thing is this: I am going to Costa Rica, and I have so many nephews and nieces that are really small. So for some reason, I feel that if I'm going to be doing some planning into these rinse in there, I'm gonna be losing some pages. And also this, the TN that is the big size, is actually really big when you look at it. So I wanted to use a planner that was smaller. And then the other reason of why I'm swishing is because I was doing all the kind of archiving in the Franklin Covey, which I love. It's really nice, but again, time consuming. So in order for May and June for me to use my time wisely, I decided to move out of the rinse, and this rinse is gonna still be there. I'm still gonna use it for another purpose, at least for the personal side, because this rinse has personal, has work, has school, and then has finances and socials and all of that. But I'm gonna move out with the personal part of this one. So in here, I'm just going to close it, and I'm gonna show you what I'm going to be using to replace this beautiful, that I absolutely love. This is so sad, but yeah, I just really don't have time to start cutting and punching holes and doing all of that for the next month. I really need something quick at the moment, and something that is small for me to carry with me. So for this month, I'm gonna leave this baby behind. So instead of that one, I'm going to be using this one. And this in here is the Hobonichi Wix Mega. And I have it in this cover. This cover is the dragon cover. When you open it up, this is my beautiful baby. So I just have it tucked in here. And I just have some washi tape in there and some stickers. But let's focus in this and how I set it up. I bought so many different Hobonichi wigs last year when Hobonichi released that. I have give away some of them. Some other ones I am using it for another purposes. But this one, the main reason why I didn't use the Hobonichi for personal, it was because I felt that I didn't have enough space to do what I love the most about the rinse, that is doing that memory keeping kind of thing. So let's open this thing. So in here I have this is the last show, I think that is called, and this is just for you to kind of like close your things. I have this sticker, but I'm not gonna read it out loud, but I just really like the sticker, so I wanted to just put it in there. Outside, this is the color of this one. I bought this one kind of like in the middle of April, so it has been a little bit of secret, but this is supposed to be like a gray, kind of looks like a light blue, which I really like it. And in here I just use some of those paper that the travelers company send you in the issues, and I just put it in there. So I really like it. It looks really pretty. It's just, I don't know, my style in here. when you open it up in here, I don't have anything else, so I'm just gonna explain to you how I'm gonna use it. In here I already kind of decorated. I put some stickers to see how I liked it. These ones in here are by the Paper Planet Bliss, and they are super pretty. Then in here what I did is that I just pasted one page that from another Hobonichi, and I just put all the months in here, and I just put so many appointments that I have in there. Then in here I put so many kind of like the dates that are like the holidays of United States, and I just start making with red pen the days that already passed. In here I just have like the whole calendar of 2024, and I'm just putting the dots in the months, like the days that already passed. And since I'm taking this on a trip, I am actually also putting the sticker in here. This one just let me know in which month we are as of right now. So in here we are in April when I'm filming this, but by the time that this video actually comes out, and by the time I actually use this a lot more, it's gonna be May. So I'm using that for that reason. And then in here I just have like so many of my family members' birthdays. So again, I'm just putting a line in there in the ones that already passed. Then moving on in here, I'm using this one for my spending. I was using that, and I absolutely love how I was using it in my ring section, but I just wanted to use this one for spending. So I still have to finish up in here. I'm backlogging, but I just have different colors. For example, red is items that are not allowed. Then black is the items that were allowed, and then the blue is not spending. So in here it's a little bit hard in the camera maybe to distinguish which one is blue and which one is black, but in person it's kind of like easier to do that. So I just pasted this page in here so I can put all the things that I bought in these 6 months in this side, and then when I move into the other half of the year, I can put in here the items that I bought. So moving on in here, I used the month of December to put all my kind of school items or the things that I have to do. And actually, let me show you, because I did it in this and I absolutely love that one. And I was referring to that one a lot. And it's just this. I used this before when I used to live in Japan. This was my style of planning. And now in here, I'm just using it like this. So it looks really nice and really pretty. So as of right now, I'm filming this on the 26th of April. So yeah, I just put a kind of like a dot in the days that already passed. And I have so much more until I have to defend my thesis in June. So I'm using that one like that. Then the monthlies, these ones are starting in January. I do have to backfill some of those, but I do have already April. So I'm using kind of like the same style of the monthly that I'm using in here into my kind of like rings. So if we open it up, we have April in here. I just have a bunch of stickers, but I have the same kind of tags by the Paper Planet Bliss. So I'm using the same style in here. I just have like a lot of the Paper Planet Bliss, Coffee Monsters, stickers, and just pen. So that's how I'm planning my monthlies. Then when we go into the weeklies, I really haven't done a lot of weeklies. So just this week in here on the 22. So what I have in here is mainly that I put, again, I love to put how the weather is going to be for that day. So I just have the weather in here. I have the same thing that I used to have into my planner. Let me just open it for you so you guys can see. So I have the weather, and then these things, the information about tutoring and stuff like that. I have the weekly to do and the weekly to buy and the content to plan. But in here, I do have in here more like the really priority of the day. So for example, today is just filming all these videos that I'm trying to post when I'm away. And then in here, I have to backfill this. I just didn't want to show it on camera, but it's information about my travel. And then in here, the things that I need to do and the things that I need to buy. And then some travel information, some of the things that I need to pack, the things that I was washing, the things that I was filming, and the things that I'm gonna be reading. So this is how I'm gonna be using, at least for this week. I feel like all the weeks are gonna change. If you guys cannot watch my last year videos, you guys can see that I used to actually plan in my Hobonichi weeks, and I loved it. It was so cute, so nice for me to plan in here. So I'm really happy that I'm coming back into Hobonichi weeks because I love it. Even when I was using the rings, I kind of use the same structure as the Hobonichi weeks. So that's for that. Then moving on, I do kind of have some of the dailies. So in here, before we move into the dailies, and then in here we have the notes section. And what I'm doing in the notes section is that in here I'm just gonna do like a appendix or index, just putting the pages when things are happening. But in here I'm actually putting it for traveling, this page and this other page. So in here I have to take notes about when spring begins and summer begins and so on, because I really like to see that. But in here I'm taking notes of the travels, and the way that I'm gonna be doing the travels is that I think I just want to put stickers of the places that I go, or some kind of like stamps. So it's gonna be like a collage by the end of the year. Then in here I have some of the books that I read. I still have to copy back the stars that I put, but I left some pages for books. And yeah, so far these are the ones that I read this year. But after that it goes into the dailies, and the dailies I have only done 2. I am in the middle of the day today, so in here you guys can see that I'm using these stickers. These are washi stickers, and then I just use a bunch of stickers, kind of the same kind of setup that I had into my rings. So in my rings, let me try to find one that I can share with you guys. So I think I can share this one with you guys, but in here I just used to do the same kind of style with a lot of little highlights in here, and then some little doodles or some drawings, and then some stickers as well. So this is the same that I'm using in here. So here I have the big title with some washi tape going on, and then in here I just have the highlighted and some stickers, and also just some doodles in here going on. So in here I use the currently ink. I filmed that yesterday, so I just put all the colors. So this is how I'm using all the dailies, and basically this is how I'm using my Hobonichi weeks. I absolutely love it. I haven't really thought yet of what I'm going to be doing in here, but I think I'm gonna do like a little bit of a challenge starting in May to see how many days I stay in one planner, how many days I stay in another one. But yeah, I still have to finish this. This will be kind of like interesting to fill out. I don't know exactly what to put in here or in these ones, but yeah, I'm excited because now I have 217 pages to do my daily planner. So let's see how it goes. I know that there are some days that I don't feel like planning, and I just wanted to have it undated, because if I don't feel like planning, I just don't plan out in that day, and that's okay. But yeah, so this is my beautiful Hobonichi weeks, and this in here is my beautiful Travelers Company rings that I'm gonna come back to this. But as of right now, for the month of May and the month of June, I really need to kind of like set up into this smaller planner, one that already has the dates. And yeah, so basically this is going to be with me. Let's see if it lasts the whole year. I think it will be kind of nice to last the whole year. I don't have to back plan all the dailies. I decided to start in the day that I bought it, but I want to back plan all the weeklies, so at least I can have this book at the end of the year. So this is all the changes. I'm gonna be changing this one for the month of May and June, and then let's decide when July comes to see what we do. But that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I hope you like this video. Let me know what are your thoughts. I know that at this point I have been changing planners so many times, but I just do what works best for me. But anyways, if you watch until the end of this video, please comment Hobonichi weeks, and so I can know that you guys watch until the end of this video. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. So that's all for today's video. Bye bye.